Out of logo in 20 seconds. Coming out of logo in 10 seconds. Out of logo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Welcome back to another episode of Ready Take Live with your favorite live control room personalities. Just kidding, we don't think that highly of ourselves. Today's a little interesting. As you'll see in the camera below me is Corey Minichi, one of our lovely assistant producers. It's not Nick Walsh, and he's not sitting in front of a graphics computer. He's encoding. I have the graphics bot next to me today, so I'm going to quickly tag myself. One moment. We're going to see how difficult we make Nick Walsh's life every single show. Oh! Except I'm not in. There we go. Now it works. So in case it was hard enough for me to figure out where my brain needed to be, we're going to really step it up a notch today. So Nick Nagurka, how's your week been?
It's been really solid so far. We're doing a lot of cleanup and prep for NAB. A lot of fun cable management, some new stuff in the MCR. Really enjoying it. It's been great.
Cool. So today's episode is called Not So Mean NAB Tweets because, everyone loves mean tweets, but we're not going to do mean tweets.
It's a little less mean.
We're a little nicer. And we're going to talk about some tweets that we've seen for NAB coming up. Nick Walsh is not here because he is setting up for NAB. In case you've missed all of our social media pushes in the last week, we will be at NAB across the street at the Javits Center, booth N833, right next to the middle bar. So when you're going by and you're like, oh, it's time for a beer or some other refreshment,
you can make the long 700-foot trek or so.
It's not even that far.
Is it?
It's like we're literally right next to it.
Yeah, it's great.
So you might actually see some of us there. Just kidding. We probably won't. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Well, I wanted to start off with a quick PSA. So if you have a Microsoft Windows computer and you have not already heard, please do not do the October 2018 Windows 10 update. It has deleted people's files, and some people aren't able to connect to the internet on certain browsers now. So avoid the October 2018 Windows update until they have released something new. And that is my public service announcement for today. Well, let's get right into it. Let me slide on over here. Entertain them for a second, Nick Nagurka. This music's fun.
This is fun.
I like this.
Quick shout out to Trigger Pro, which is a company from the UK, which I'm using as a little cart wall here. And right now we're just playing music. It's great. It offers a host of huge, wonderfully useful little features here. I don't know why I used the word huge,
not
but
an
it's
ad.
great. But
not an ad.
Not an ad. But it's great. And it runs on a little USB dongle, and I've got it running on a Microsoft Surface.
Cool. All right, here we go. So thanks to our friends at Tagboard for setting us up with a nice waterfall interactive display on this. All right, Nagurka, let's start out with some new AES information that's coming out.
Yeah, so, Dante is consistently becoming the new biggest thing in audio transport. So Digital Audio in Denmark and NTP Technologies are two sister companies in Denmark. Coming out with some fantastic new stuff. They'll be at AES and NAB this year showcasing their Penta series products, which are basically modular I/O frames for audio routing. So you can bridge between Dante, MADI, 3G, SDI, plenty of wonderful little things. They also have a 64-channel sample rate converter card for Dante, which I think is going to be a really, really, really cool. Say if you've got broadcast running at 48K and front of house running at 96K, but you're taking a digital split, you can do a lot with that. I think it's going to be really, really, really good.
Cool. Let's talk video. So we've got the new Ross Video Limited. They've got a new Carbonite Ultra. It looks like a lot of stripes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think I'll be really interested to see the price point coming in at this. It's their newest mid-size switcher.
Yeah, I think 14 outputs is nice.
Yeah, it's wonderful, and you can license it for 12G. You can have 1 to 3 MEs, 2 to 4 16-window multi-viewers, frame syncs, format converters on all inputs, It has processing amps on all inputs and all outputs.
That price point is not bad,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Starts at 10.9.
10.9?
Damn.
My gosh.
Yeah, I
That's
bet the
good.
licensing is probably pricey for 12G.
Definitely.
But I think that's a lot of switcher for not too much
A
money.
lot of switcher for not a lot of money. All right, and let's see what's next. Oh, look at that. It's a LiveX promo. Come by our booth. There's a fun video that we made. Andy and Nick Walsh made a video for you guys, so go check it out. Oh, and another LiveX promo. Sneak peek. You can go see the sign that is larger than, I think, all of LiveX put together,
Love it.
right above our booth. If you missed that, you weren't looking. All right, Live View. So I'm excited about this little thing. I think we're going to need to try it out. It's a new, obviously, HEVC cellular solution. So it's got 1080p, all the frame rate options. It does not do 4K, which is fine. It is 3G SDI, so, like we said, not 4K. It does do H.264 and H.265, 2 channels of audio, but you can upgrade to 4 channels.
Yep, a little licensing there.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about it is it has a belt attachment, so you can attach it to your belt as one would a cellular phone.
Hey, clip on Live View. I'm into it.
Yeah. They also have a professional grade side pouch, or it can be camera mounted, which obviously is one of the more useful ways to do that.
It sort of brings it into like video and cube territory of size, which is pretty cool. I think it'll be an interesting competition.
It definitely does. And it's got 3 hours of internal battery.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's a solid option there.
Do they also make a 1U model? Is that what I heard or read?
Possible. I'm not seeing it, but I've only really looked at their specs. So I have not looked at the other options out there. They do have a dual SIM support for internal modems. It only weighs 2 pounds.
You can add external modems too, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Very cool.
And it's got a 2.2-inch display. So that's kind of fun. Just a little, about the size of maybe your first cellular telephone.
Yeah.
Little flip phone, little display on it and everything. So, all right, let's see what's next. NAB show released some stuff for.
Oh, Cobalt. Yeah. Cool. Oh, this is a cross converter for 4K?
Yeah,
12G.
it definitely is.
Cool.
Sweet. We'll have to go check that out. We're
Yeah,
big Decimator fans, but this would be a cool
I
option.
bet that's an Open Gear card. Is that an Open Gear card?
It is an Open Gear card. You're so
Cool.
right. It is an Open Gear card.
Right on.
I'm the one who. Let's see where the link takes us.
The
Nowhere.
biggest problem we're running into in getting into the Open Gear market, at least for us, is that so many things are 3G only, and I think this will be really cool to see hopefully a lot of 12G stuff coming out in the near future.
Yeah, there weren't a whole lot of product releases at IBC. It was a lot of talk about what the future they hope to have, or the designs that they want to have later. So it's interesting. There seems to be a lot more product stuff than I expected at NAB New York.
Mm-hmm. It's
So-
probably going to be a battle of the standards for a bit, and hopefully within the next year we'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, LiveView is releasing an entirely new product that is not 4K capable. So they obviously are
Still waiting.
still waiting. Everyone's
Yeah.
still waiting. All right. We've got, here we go. You were excited about this one, the new Marshall camera.
Oh yeah, these are awesome. I think they'll be really great. It's like a nice evolution of the mini Marshall cameras, and it will be an interesting competitor to the micro Cinecams that we use on this show, actually.
Yeah. Do you know what size this actually is?
The
dimensions of this, by chance?
Oh, the dimensions of the box itself,
Yeah.
or lens size?
The box itself.
No, I don't. I can
Okay.
look it up though.
We'll have to go check it out at their booth.
Yeah, it looks a little larger. And I think
It
it would
does.
be a good, probably a good candidate for a Vinton head system too.
Ooh, plug in the Vinton head.
Yeah, you got your little robo box cams.
We do love our little robo cameras. That would be a good option. That's a
Put
great
real lenses
idea.
on 'em.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea, Nick Nagurka.
You
We
know.
might have to do that. Okay. Yes, the Streaming Summit. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Streaming Summit. They've got some great some great people talking. Excited to hear Alex Lindsay speak, and Dan Rayburn, and all the great people who work in streaming media. And yeah, I just wanted to give them a shout out. You guys should all, if you've got tickets to that already, I'm sure you're excited and you've got your schedule planned. If you don't, you should definitely look into it.
Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah. We actually have one of our producers and our VP of engagement, Nick McCosey, will be a moderator, but he will be at the core business track talking about revenues in spaces, so how they're attracting revenues to stadiums and things of that sort, and maybe a little spin on how streaming can help that as well. So if you want to check out one of our VPs, he'll be on the core business track. So we're excited to be a part of it. And yes, finally, at our booth will also be Wowza Clearcaster, which is, if you are watching on Facebook, exactly how you're watching this show. Come check them out. They're great. They'll probably be wearing a lot of orange. Makes them easy to spot, especially in our booth of a lot of black
and white.
Yep. That's LiveX for you.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Premiere Rush. Do you want to talk about this for a moment?
Yeah. Well,
Slightly?
Slightly, yeah. It seems like it's more of a prosumer approach to using Premiere, largely cloud-based. A lot like Avid has been doing a lot of cloud-based stuff now too. They had Pro Tools that is now linked to the cloud. They have other software that's also linked to the cloud. It seems like it'll be cool to kind of democratize video editing and making it a little bit easier for people to collaborate. I don't know if there's any real-time collaboration. We had initially thought that might be a feature, but I haven't looked into it too deeply yet. It's kind of like the iMovie to Premiere.
The iMovie.
I don't know.
Just bringing out the big guns.
It seems cool. So it's definitely marketed towards social media users and content creators, which I think will really, really be cool in the future.
Which is a huge market right now.
Yes,
so
massive.
They know their market. Yeah, if you know more information about Premiere Rush than we do, which you probably do, please comment below and give us some more info on it. We'd love to talk with you about it. Yeah, please troll us below about Premiere Rush. We'd love to be proved wrong about it. I know this. I think this is our last tweet. I know Nick Nagurka is excited about this one. What?
Oh yeah, the new ClearCom panels is the V-Series Iris panel. Our field kits and our comms field kit and our studio are all filled with original, or I guess the evolution of the V-Series panel, which is the original IP panel. And these are now AES-67 capable, which will work with their new AES-67 card and their new AES-67 FreeSpeak system, which is yet to come out. But I think it's going to be really, really cool, where you could deploy a network of a bunch of managed Cisco switches over fiber, and you can have comms panels and FreeSpeak all on the same network, where you don't need to have proprietary transport. Because up until now, that's been kind of a thing. It's like you have to have a single transceiver pair for every panel that you want to remote, and they're not particularly cheap. But fiber switches are a lot cheaper. So this will be really, really cool. Also, it has an OLED screen, which is really nice. It can color code things for people, get a little bit more information.
You want to show them in our studio on the MCR view where they're located?
Yes. So there is one right here that we have, one of the original ones.
Right in front of him?
There's one at Aubrey's station right here. We're actually talking through them right now. Minichi, you want to point to your comm panel?
He's like,
There's one, and then there's another one.
Yeah, he's like, which one? Poor guy. We put you on the spot there. Well
great.
done, dude. Well done. You'll also catch Corey Minichi in our promo video. He's sporting a Production Bot t-shirt.
He sure is.
Yeah, it's a Production Bot. The final thing that I wanted to bring up, this music got really sentimental and really nice. So I just want to bring this final thing up. We would love for you guys to come visit us at our open house. I'm going to do a little Delilah talk now. We've got an open house in our studio. If you want to come check out where we do Ready Take Live, what you're looking at right now, then this is your chance. This is your chance to see what might be getting you ready for your next live production. We hope that that's who we are in your life. And we're very excited to open our doors to you.
That was probably my favorite Coach Taylor talk.
Thank
there.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
But honestly though, we're really excited about the open house. If you haven't signed up already, you're welcome to come anyways, but we do have an Eventbrite link where you can register for the event. If you go on our Instagram, it's on a get tickets link just beneath our bio. If you go on our Facebook, we have posted it 1,000,000 times. And if it's on, I think it's on our Twitter as well in the join us graphic. So please join us. We'd love to say hi. Come by the booth at NAB. We're really excited. Nick Nagurka will be in the studio.
I'll be right here. Yeah.
And I will be running back and forth. And yeah, I
gonna
hope
be great.
that you guys are so pumped for NAB. We can't wait to see you. We can't wait to say hi. We can't wait to give away some LiveX merch.
Can't wait to show you the space.
Can't wait to show you the
Great.
space. Can't wait for you to tell us all the things we've said wrong on this show, especially today when we're talking about things that have not been released yet and we are not as well versed in as we should be.
Yeah.
But we're excited to see them. That's what makes us excited is we want to be proved wrong. We want them to say, no, that's not what it does. It does this. And we're like, oh, that's super useful. We can work with that. So I'm going to attempt to roll us out of this show. So Nick Nagurka, you wanna sign off for us?
Yes. Once again, this has been another episode of Ready Take Live. And as always, we wish you the best of luck on your next live production. Take care, guys.
Holding.
You gonna roll this out?
Yeah. Just figured I'd let you sit there awkwardly for a second. And go.